things to be proud of about myself.
Right?
Like I'm a very funny person. Like I'm a pathetic loser. Why am I saying all these things that disparage me so?
It's okay.
It's not okay, Holly.
Oh, new choice!
Not good, not good.
Batman and Batgirl, what in the world was that? They're pathetic. We can do this better, can't we?
Definitely.
All right. From you, the audience, can we get a, I don't know, a special occasion?
Easter, wedding.
Cannon firing.
A cannon firing during Easter at a wedding. All right. Here we go. Okay, Batgirl. They hired us specifically for this wedding, and we have to bring in all the cannons. We have to make sure that we look good for them so that the bride feels proud of herself. I don't know how that makes sense, but that's what they said in the instructions.
You get a shower for this.
I did take a shower today.
Wonderful.
I did not take a shower today. It's not that bad. I mean, look, it's pretty bad. I'm trying to stay conscious over here.
Well, I suppose we should load up the cannon thing with Easter eggs. Thing is, we should load it up with spoiled, rotten eggs. We should load it up with broken eggs.
Perfect. And we just happen to have a pile of them over there. You
Well,
got
we were going to break them into the cannon. You look like crack and then just the yolk.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
That makes less sense. That's how you make an omelet. Gotta break a few eggs.
And the cannon is going to superheat them, and then we just shoot omelets at the wedding guests. And then we just fillet omelets at the wedding guests. And then we just frisbee omelets at the wedding guests.
We've got the experience. We've done batterings our entire life.
Well, you have. I'm a little new at this.
All right, go grab an egg.
Okay.
I could help, but I'll just watch you do it. You're doing a fine job. You suck at this. Has anyone told you you're particularly well at lifting up eggs?
You know what? No one has ever said that to me before.
How does it take?
Someone has said that once to me. I hear that all the time.
All right, let's put it in the cannon.
But I only brought one. I have so many eggs.
Boy, this is going pretty fast. Boy, let's just take them some time. Crack one, crack one,
There you
crack
go.
one.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Is crack them in there. Oh look, one was a little baby chick. Cheep, cheep. One was spoiled. One laid 2 eggs by itself, which is like meiosis, multiplying.
You can explain that to the audience, can't you?
Well, you see, when the chromosomes split.
I'm going to let you go. I was going to expect a bell on that one, but there wasn't.
The chromosomes, they group, and then they split, and then they got the telomeres, and then
Look.
they split, and...
You don't have to explain it to me. You have to explain this to me.
I'm trying to explain this to you. I'm trying to demonstrate this to you. I'm trying to walk you through this. I'm trying to learn you basic biology.
Look, I don't have time for this. I'm a physicist. I don't have time for this. I'm a Cape Crusader. I'm Bruce Wayne, man. I can just pay my way through it. I'm not Bruce Wayne. I am Bruce Wayne. I'm Barbara Gordon. I am not impossible. Okay, I'm a little bit
There you
impossible.
go. A little bit impossible.
Want to know a really impossible task?
Is it dealing with you?
I thought you enjoyed doing this Batman thing and Batgirl thing.
It's really just about the costume.
All right, no, what I meant by an impossible thing was like trying to break into a difficult area. Like, what's a place that only, I don't know, maybe Hatter or Penguin might want to break into?
Area 51.
Barman.
Area 51? Didn't everybody try that? Did it work? Did they let aliens out?
That's a lot of questions, but we can answer that one later. For right now, why don't we get Penguin and Mad Hatter out here. You see, what we're going to have them do is play a game called Mannequins. Oh, they're already confused. So the way Mannequins works is they are not in control of themselves, but we will be able to manipulate them however we please. So, wow, you're already pretty good at this,
I
aren't
don't know
you?
what you're talking about.
You're just a master manipulator, ain't you? Anyway, what's going to happen is they're going to try to break into Area 51 and it'll be up to us, Batgirl and I, to maneuver them throughout this scene.
Yeah, it'll be like we're breaking it, but our fingerprints won't be on it.
This is like a training exercise.
Oh,
But they'll get caught if you mess up.
the training exercise for the villains?
Hey, look, we need the tip-top villains possible. I am the best superhero. If they're not the best, then we're in trouble.
Got it.
That's sound logic right there.
Yeah. Best logic.
All right, here we go.
Okay, Penguin.
Yes.
We've been through the other 50 areas. This is the next one on our list.
Exactly. This is Area 51.
One. Yes.
Yes.
So that door right there. No, over here. There you go, right in front, right there.
Right there.
Yes.
Excellent. Yes.
We need to disable the alarm because they'll hear us. Yes, they'll hear
There
us.
you go. There.
Was that disabled?
I think so.
I thought you just pointed your umbrella at it.
Well, I poked it a bit. Like that.
I think that did it. All right, just open up the door. There's the note.
There we go.
Oh, sorry, you're on the other side of the door. You have to come around the door.
Hey.
Come around the door. Come on, come on. There you go. There you go. Okay, now we have to be very quiet.
Okay.
Ready? So we have to move. Now we have to move extra sneaky on our tippy toes.
Not one step more. Do you see that?
It's a laser line.
Exactly.
I can't see it now because I'm looking up.
You have to
There we
flip
go.
over it now.
Oh,
Indeed.
no.
Or
How about if I crawl under it?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, so I'll just bend over here.
Follow.
Up.
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
now get on my knees. There
Yeah.
we go. Up. Now the other knee there. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
That's right about there. That's
Okay.
oh, you're clearing it. You're
Okay.
clearing it.
Ah,
Very good.
I found some
Ah.
wires down here. Should I pull them?
Yes. Absolutely.
Sure.
Pull all of them.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, wait.
Hada.
Yes, I'd look at you if I could.
I'm shaking my head at you
Oh, well, I can't see that
because you're such a hopeless cause.
Yeah. Just kind of lay on the floor so no one can see me.
It's all around us, isn't it?
Perhaps I should
I don't know why you have us do that.
Look, he's moving up, okay? Penguin's all the way up to number 4 now. Every time he does this, he gets a little bit higher up on the most wanted list. That's the logic I went with.
We'll never get those aliens out.
How many times do I have to tell you? The aliens are not in Area 51. They fly around in a blue and red suit, and their name is Superman.
I thought he was, what was his, he wasn't, that's not his name.
Look, we don't mention the guy in the blue and red, okay? I do not like him. Good.
Pretend I didn't, Weren't you guys doing the, no, never mind.
Don't do it. That's a bad memories. What we'll do now is, since I am very curious about what's going on here, aren't you?
No.
Supposed to have an inquisitive mind. We're detectives.
Oh, right. What's going on here?
Yeah, something like that.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Well, I want to know.
What?
Everything.
And you? Okay.
How do we find out?
Well, we'll play a game.
What kind of game?
It's a questions only kind of game.
What kind of questions?
The questions that answer the questions.
Which questions got asked first?
None of the questions.
Who's asking the questions?
Us.
Who's answering the questions?
I don't know who you're talking about.
I thought I was talking about you. Aren't you the one who's going to answer the questions?
Of course not.
Are you the one that's going to ask the questions?
Yes.
Good.
Okay. That was confusing and wasted a lot of time.
Me?
No, never you. So what we're going to play is questions only. That's for everybody, all of the villains. And what happens is we go around playing a scene where all we can do is speak in questions. Anytime a question is not said, a bell will be rung, and that person will be out, and the next person in line will go up. So can I get from you, the audience, an everyday problem?
Traffic.
Traffic. All right, we'll start with Penguin and Hatter, because they're first up, and if you do well, you'll move up even more. I don't like you.
I think you're in the red right now, so you gotta like net out first.
Yeah. All right, so, remind us again of the suggestion?
Traffic.
Traffic, thank you. Take it away.
When will we get there?
Have you ever seen traffic like this?
Is that a red light?
It's not a yellow one.
Hey, where's my wallet?
Did you have it when you came here?
Do you have a wallet?
Why would I have your wallet?
Did you hear what I asked?
What did you say?
Are you hard of hearing?
Why are you shouting?
Are you upset?
Yes, I am.
Will you pay my traffic ticket?
Do I have to pay everything for you?
Why else would I be here?
Don't you like being a superhero?
Are we really superheroes?
Don't we wear the costumes?
Do costumes make superheroes? Really?
Isn't it the person underneath the costume?
Who are you?
Don't you know?
Am I supposed to?
Who do you think signed your checks?
I thought it was the guy
Is this gridlock?
What did you say?
Is this the 405?
Are you lost?
Do you have MapQuest?
Would you like to use the Batmobile?
Can I drive?
Why not?
Do you know anything about web traffic?
Don't cats know their way home?
Do you have a website?
Do I look like I'm in the new age?
I'm just wondering if we have...
Alfred.
When did you learn to drive?
Is there a better school?
Can you parallel park?
Can I run that guy over?
Do you know what that symbol means on the dash?
Was that the one that means the car's gonna blow up soon?
Can you even change a tire?
Could you help me with that?
What runs but doesn't go anywhere?
Would there be a way that this fine officer?
Yeah. That was a muddled question.
Why isn't traffic moving?
Can you take me home?
Can you see we're not moving?
Can you do something about that?
Was there an accident up ahead?
I don't know.
How about for them? Let's get a new suggestion. Can we get a something you would have in an emergency kit?
Hi.
Excuse me? A pie.
Why wouldn't you have a pie in an emergency kit?
Exactly, why wouldn't you?
What do you do with a pie in an emergency?
Have you ever tried blueberry on a burn?
Does that suppress the pain?
Do you care?
If I'm...
Ooh, did you bring the Ready Whip?
Is that artificial stuff in a can?
Ding.
Do you have the Ready Whip?
No, but
Do you have the Ready Whip?
Don't I have everything?
What is that supposed to be?
Isn't it shaving cream?
Do you put shaving cream on your pies?
Doesn't everybody?
Do you have the number for Luigi's Pizza?
Would you like a pie instead?
Would you like a pizza pie?
What kind of pizza pie?
Do you like cheese?
Can we get mushrooms?
You like mushrooms?
Aren't they better than pepperoni?
Do you like sardines?
Why do you eat sardines?
All right, how many do you want?
How many sardines do you want?
All of them.
let's get a new suggestion. Can we get a bad habit, please?
Okay.
Everybody's got that bad habit.
Are you a smoked pig?
Yes.
Aren't you quitting?
Kinda liked.
Doesn't everybody?
What doesn't that utility belt have?
Would you believe it doesn't have emotions? I think that's a good spot to end.
We didn't answer anything.
Of course not. Our job is not to answer. Ours is but to do to die.
I thought that was the butler's job.
It's kind of everyone's job.
I don't-
Anyway,
I didn't sign up for that.
that's why you've got the bright yellow one, so that you can just take all the bullets.
No! That's what the
Okay.
the chest thing.
Anyway, I feel like this is not how this is supposed to work. What we're going to do now is we're going to do a scene, and this is going to feature Alfred, Mad Hatter, and the Riddler. And what's going to happen is we need a silly a bad. You know what? Let's go in a different direction. What is a strange job?
Grave digger. I was thinking the same thing.
I heard his grave digger.
That's a very.
We got grave digging. We're getting dark in the city.
It's getting very grave.
Dark on that
Oh,
side.
I get it. Our butler buries the bad people for us.
We don't kill.
Oh, yeah, you got that thing.
Let's go talk about that while they do their thing. We don't
What
have
about
to.
the 3 people from last week?
I see he's digging tonight.
Yes, I just got new pair of gloves in, so I'm not messing them up.
Well, I say, aren't we normally supposed to go 6 feet deep?
Oh,
I don't care if an animal chews you up later.
Really, sir? I plan on doing the burying, not the bury-e.
oh, he has different plans than tonight, Hatter. We didn't tell him, did we?
Oh, no, we don't.
He's in prison.
Now, gentlemen, this is a job. We're supposed to perform it to the best of our ability.
Have you worked with villains before?
Right, have you
If I could only tell you how many I've buried, help dispose of. Yes, I have.
You're quite the international man of mystery, aren't you?
Well, I did serve in the Queen's Royal Navy for a time.
Wouldn't a burial at sea be much easier?
Well, as a matter of fact, there's a whole lot less digging.
Exactly what was the name of your boat?
You found me!
Oh, I hit something.
Oh, dear.
Oh. That's right.
Were they buried, or are we supposed to submerge them?
Well, this is the weirdest treasure hunt I've ever been on.
Keep pretending to play dead.
Oh, right.
I'm not that stupid, really.
Dead people don't twitch. Legs down. Legs down.
I think we ought to have him keep digging, and that would solve everybody's
Maybe I can just
problem.
put the dirt back on them.
You know what? No.
I can help on this side.
Gentlemen, hear me out. Gotham Cemetery is getting, well, a little overpopulated, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
We need to condense this down. Mr. Pennyworth, would you be so kind to fetch that kerosene lamp over there?
Excellent idea!
You know, all the rage is in this new trend of crematation.
Crematation, I believe that's... Do you have a lighter?
Oh, yes, you know, I've just picked up smoking again.
Oh, I believe this will solve everybody's problem.
Get up! Just as long as they don't have those fiery capes again anymore.
Well, wonderful, just roll down. Oh, no,
it's
coming
rolling
back.
back.
Obviously, she's a child of the 60s. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
See, the only way this plan could go off, could be foiled is if they still have those asbestos capes on.
If they keep rolling, they're not going to stay lit.
Oh, no.
I hope we're getting overtime for this job.
And that's a very good idea. I do believe we should put in for time and a half. I shall help you keep digging, yeah.
So, Riddler,
Yeah.
I hear the rest of the villains aren't so excited with you anymore.
What?
You might be getting thrown to the curb.
But I was the one who originally found the hideout. I picked it out. It's on the shady side of town.
Did you notice we're the ones doing the digging, and you're not?
That's what everyone's saying. You never help at all.
Help at all? I make the best capers.
Do me a favor. Lay down in this hole. See if we have it long enough.
No. Oh, no. Well, okay, I'm about,
all right. We need a few more spoonfuls. All right, there you go. Thank you, sir. We need a few more spoonfuls here.
I've got in my shoes all muddied now.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess
A superhero must be coming. This is the call of the tick spoon. And maybe not. Excuse me.
I know. He lives in that other city.
Yes.
Hi,
He's a mystery, that man.
my name is Stan. Definitely not Batman. I am here to help.
Batman never holds spoons.
I am here to help you dig.
Oh, good.
Okay, well, then get well.
It appears Stan used to be in prison because he's digging with a spoon.
Alfred.
The man over there has a shovel. Step up, make yourself useful.
No, but really, what about my criminal mastermind plans? Doesn't go
You
anywhere.
never help anyone.
I make the best riddles that puzzle the Dark Knight.
But does that get us the cash?
Yes. In fact, remember my last caper. It has branches everywhere, yet no leaves
Yes,
or
at the
fruits.
bank. Yes, at the bank. We all did it. And we went to the bank and we stole money.
Yes.
But we didn't need your riddle to go, oh, a bank holds money.
Where's the... You love my riddles.
If I could point in here, as a former criminal who uses spoons to dig out,
Yes.
perhaps you don't want to leave riddles everywhere.
But I'm the Riddler. It's my calling card. It's my M.O. You wouldn't say Catwoman, don't leave your cat hair everywhere. Riddler, don't leave your riddles. Hatter, don't leave your tea everywhere.
I mean,
you know how many tea bags are left around the villain hideout?
They are eco-friendly. They expose.
And the empty cans of sardines.
ECO, echo.
Like when a bat does echolocation?
No, that would be with an H.
Oh, I'm gonna go dig back my ditch.
I'm just saying, you all have the carbon footprint here. My riddles are free and range-free riddles.
Excuse me. Your riddles are rather simple and mundane.
What?
They're not really puzzling anybody.
What are you talking about?
Well,
I bet who's on the police all the time.
Yeah, because they can't understand why you're still using the same old dumb riddles.
Dumb riddles?
You haven't really made a new one. They're old. We've all heard them thousands of times.
All right, I'll make one up right now.
Right now, okay.
I'm gonna make one right now.
He's whenever there's more of me around, the less you see.
Holes?
Is it a blindfold?
No, it's not a blindfold.
Darkness?
And Weight Watchers.
All right.
Wait,
Right,
watch
it
it.
is. I think the Dark Knight would know that.
Hey, you want some darkness?
What exactly is your name, common criminal?
I thought it was Stan.
It's Stan.
It was Stan. He did say
Or was it Stan?
Stan with the spoon.
Your last name?
Lee.
Stan Lee.
Checks out. Yeah, so.
Wrong franchise.
Hey, guys, let's take a look over that way, would you, just for a second? Knock him out now!
I must get out of harm's way. Excuse me a moment.
Oh.
I believe it's time for...
You're leaving a trail.
Well, that's evidence right there. We'll take care of it.
They can find you anywhere now. Stan,
Lee.
you gotta cover your tracks better.
Well, we kind of crossed dimensions there a little bit there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anyway, I think we just need to stop things and slow them down just a smidgen. I think it's time to introduce the musical section of the show.
Every good villain needs a theme song.
Well, mine's pretty simple to know. It's just no.
No, I said every good villain.
Okay. I guess we can give them a theme song.
Yeah.
Why don't we play a game of show-stopping number then?
Makes sense.
This one's for Catwoman, the Riddler, and Professor Pig.
Can pigs sing?
God, you don't want to hear him sing.
They can't fly.
His feeling, the grunting.
Oh, we better get our bat-proof earphones.
Oh, my ears. You're right.
Whoa, hold on, before we leave. Can we get a location that you would hate to get lost in? Somewhere where you would call for Batman's help.
Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum?
Been there, done that.
We don't break criminals out.
Well, how about this? What's a holiday?
Halloween.
Okay.
Halloween.
Halloween in Arkham Asylum. I'm sure that's a pretty tacit day.
Normal. Every day of the week.
Sure. Take it away, guys.
Look at these footprints.
Look at those. Look at those. Oh my.
Solving the Halloween mystery is always so hard.
Indeed.
Yes.
Looks. What kind of feet do bats have? I think someone's been scouting this place.
Oh, I thought this was a setup from the warden. You think it's the actual Batman doing this?
Well, maybe the warden has those little shoe things that you walk around and it makes bat prints.
Oh, I thought you meant snowshoes for a minute there. Okay.
Same thing.
Yes, it's the warden playing tricks on us again. He's trying to get us scared of this But it's not going to work this time. It's not gonna work this time. You fooled me once, worked that time. Now I know it's not gonna work this time. Let me tell you, Buster, tell you straight. Not gonna work, I got the escape. Alright, not gonna work this time.
You have a lot of confidence, Riddler.
I have to, I'm a criminal mastermind.
Well,
Where did you get all of it?
You know, as a young lad, of course, people would make fun of me like, oh, bookworm Eddie, oh, nearsighted Eddie. No, now I've shown them I'm the one who laughs, I'm the one who puzzles their feeble minds.
what did you think it was like growing up with this?
Hey, I thought that was a choice. I thought you were happy with your appearance.
Well, I had to learn to be happy with it. Because people were just so mean.
Yeah, school bullies are the worst.
Oh, yeah.
I was a bully myself.
You picked on other kids.
Well, yeah, of course, didn't you?
No, I just told you I'm the one that got bullied.
I remember you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were the one that day when I fell in the mud.
You belong there in the mud. You belong there in the mud. I laughed at you every night and day, 'cause I stood outside your window and left. I laughed at you at lunchtime. I laughed at you in math class. I laughed at you when you're in the bathroom. And this who was an ass.
That's right. I'm coming around to the bullying angle. It's actually
You're really laying that on thick, aren't you?
It was fun, though. Haven't you ever tried being a bully? It gives you the confidence that Riddler has.
I don't want to be a bully. I want to be known as the friendly villain. I go out there and I cut people's grass for nothing. I shovel snow. I walk your dog, but I won't clean up after it. So, next time you see me out there, just ask me, and perhaps I'll do you a favor because I am the friendly villain.
I do see you have the... This is you on next door, isn't it?
Yeah, it's me on next door, yeah. Dog food cleaner, yeah, let's show it up.
No, it's all right. No.
Well, I can play that on upright bass. What?
Never mind. You're just kind of a disappointment when it comes to the musical qualities.
Leave. That's not leaving.
I'll leave in a second. We just need to get all the other villains out here first. Can we get all the villains? Just all of them. And what we need for them is, can we get a thing you forget to do or something you forget in general?
Manners.
Like you. Putting on deodorant.
I like manners, but that can also lead into a good way to keep your manners is to wear deodorant. So we can merge the two. So keeping your manners by wearing deodorant.
Are you leaving yet?
Going.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
So, it's agreed. We're booting Riddler out of the club.
Yes.
It's about time, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
Sorry I'm late.
Yes, yeah.
We're booting Riddler out of the club.
Oh, well
Yeah.
that's no surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at the meeting last week.
Yeah. You weren't sardines. You were supposed to not eat sardines because it smells too much like that guy.
It doesn't smell like that
It smells
guy.
delicious.
They're good for you. They have vitamins.
Omega
That guy
3s.
doesn't even wear deodorant. Come on.
So the tree branches have vitamins, but no, this is just not right.
Look,
Well-
let's just talk about the problem at hand,
Okay,
okay?
are we
Riddler keeps
gonna-
coming around, and we don't want him here.
Right, how are we gonna get rid of him?
Let's see. We could give him a riddle to solve, but we'll just make it up. It'll just be totally nonsense.
It'll be
and
the
he'll just...
worst riddle of all time, and then it'll...
riddle with no answer.
I got
It'll
one.
drive him mad.
I got one.
Okay.
What time is it when an elephant sits on your fence?
Oh, when it sits on what?
Your fence. Your fence.
Fence. Fence.
That's okay.
It's time to get a new fence, Pig.
That took a different twist, but yes.
Right.
fence.
Time to get a new fence, Pig.
Riddler.
Yes.
We were just discussing
Yes.
that you are in need of new material.
Yes. And
Oh, but I have the next caper ready
That's
for
the
the Dark
word
Knight.
on the street.
Really?
That you are
Do tell. Do tell.
looking for new material.
It's true.
Yes.
New riddles.
Don't you ever
It's
tell
all
me I
about-
don't tell jokes. You know I'm not that clown.
Yeah, I know.
Well, your jokes aren't funny. That's the problem.
But we
You're just a
have.
rip-off of a public domain character. At least I'm original. Ooh, look at me. I'm the T-Man. Ooh.
It's a classic.
Very unhappy on birthday to me. Yeah,
Do you think we can steal their
I'm
wallet
on to you.
again?
I've read books.
Right. Walk off?
Walk off.
Walk off!
I've been practicing.
Are you ready?
Ready. Ha.
I didn't even know you had a vest under that.
I always thought you were all coated. No substance.
Yes, the vest adds everything.
I'll show you my new material right here. Where's my material? I just have it. Oh, it does.
And like,
Oh, thanks.
and like a high-powered lawyer, I will button my suit at you. aggressively.
Button away.
We are done here!
But you haven't even heard my new paper to take down the Dark
What
Knight.
are you doing? You're supposed to be practicing your manners. This is off. You stand right there and do not move. You go away. All the way. All the way. You just lean there and don't do a whole lot. Go away.
Who let her
You,
into the
you,
meeting?
she
just busted
sit.
in here.
Sit.
Disappeared.
All the way down. All the way down. Stay.
I'm a favorite
Stay.
literary
Stay.
character.
Stay.
Favorite.
Favorite? Better than the caterpillar.
Oh.
What are you going to do with that chat?
Deep cut. That's a
I'm
deep
taking a
cut.
picture of him.
Oh,
That's all you get.
Oh, sure. Okay.
We both like the
chair.
color.
That's better.
that's lovely. Nice. Nice girl, that Batgirl.
She's awful bossy, though.
A little bit.
Comes into our hideout and
I
starts
know.
ordering us around.
But she did give you a chair.
That was very thoughtful, though.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
obviously
please, your underarm.
Oh my goodness.
Please.
Yes. Look who else is shown up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the dank knight himself.
Day, night, day.
I will see myself out, thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Right.
It smells awful.
He does.
Deodorant though? I'll share with everyone.
Right.
Manners.
That's the plan.
I just want to.
We take all the deodorant. Batman can't use any.
Not that it's
I
using
just
much.
feel I feel it in my pocket.
Now, there's no using much aid. But it'll get so unbearable, Commissioner Gordon will have to boot him
from the bat signal. He'll have to tear down the bat signal. He'll have to part ways.
Now that is a good idea.
Thank you.
And speaking of booting out, we have a question
Yes,
for the
actually,
riddler. Yes, that we have a riddle for you.
Yes.
Right.
So, for supremacy of the gang,
Yes.
riddle this riddle.
Me
as
that.
You do, yes.
Yes.
And then you can be in charge.
Yes, we'll make you the leader if you can solve it.
All right, I'm
Yes.
ready.
Yes.
Just kidding.
What?
Yes.
Was that last part?
And
Go
then-
ahead. Go ahead with the
Fine.
Going for number one now.
Okay. Okay. Number one on the Batman most wanted list and number one villain in Gotham.
Okay.
Well, maybe
So
sometimes you're just number two.
the riddle is.
Yes, go.
The riddle is. What is the moon when the moon is not the moon?
What was the question?
What is the moon when the moon is not the moon? When it's waxing poetically.
No, that's not it.
What?
I mean, I like that.
It wasn't that bad, actually.
When is the moon not the moon? Answer, lunar eclipse.
Ah.
Damn it.
Damn.
Excuse me. I am the appropriation.
Hey, it's Stan Lee.
Hi.
Oh, it's nice.
Stan.
As number one villain, I enact Stan Lee as Vice Admiral villain.
Ah, yes, good. And as acting Vice Admiral Villain
Yes.
of Villainy, Villains, and Villain Incorporated.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. You better sit down. You're not going to be able to stand what I'm about to tell you.
I can do that.
I'm afraid to say I haven't washed in about 5 days, so
Oh,
I hope you can put up with the smell. If you need to take a quick breather, go ahead and do it over there.
I suppose it would be good manners to hand you this deodorant.
Oh, by all means.
But Stan Lee, don't hand any deodorant to Batman. That's his foil.
Of course not. Pig, Professor Pig.
Yes.
Let me just butter you up there a little bit with some deodorant.
You are supposed to be here. Here. Said, do not move.
I was waxing poetic.
No. Right, you're not.
I'm getting him out of here. Don't you worry.
You were. Go. Shoot. You're leaning.
Don't worry. You're gonna have to lean back to understand this one.
Fine. This is yours now. You take care of him.
I've got the trump card that none of you can stop. You're gonna have to sit, stand, and lean to get through this thing.
Not a problem.
All right.
Okay.
Which way does an egg roll if a rooster lays an egg on top of a doghouse?
Trick question. Roosters don't lay eggs.
All right, I can't stand this anymore. What we're gonna have to do is sit, stand, lean. You guys can fight out who's the smartest among you three.
Okay.
So what's gonna happen is they're gonna do a scene. At any given time, we need to have someone standing, leaning, and sitting. If they're not, they're in trouble. So can we get from you, the audience, can we get a vacation spot? Where would you like to take a vacation at?
Belle Isle.
Belle Isle.
Belle Isle.
You're taking a vacation in Belle Isle? Take it away.
Excellent.
Well, you all thought I was crazy, saying let's go to Detroit for a vacation.
Yes, we thought.
Just
you
as
were
bad as
fine.
Gotham.
It is, yeah.
It's not. Look at this.
Have you seen the aquarium?
No,
It's lovely. It's refurbished and it's Art Deco. I just love that style.
My goodness,
Beautiful.
I'm gonna lean over and look at the
Oh, you're
fish.
gonna, yes.
No,
See, look at the. It's got an electric eel.
Ooh.
Yes.
Don't touch the
No,
glass.
that's one of my favorites. I love the aquarium. And have you ever been to the what do you call it? The conservatory?
Oh, with the plants.
plants.
Oh, I have to sit down. I'm just blown away.
Poison ivy would love that place.
No, she's not returning my calls lately.
Oh, Eddie, what have you done?
It's a clash of the green on green. She did, it was so cute in the spring, but then, fall comes and,
I'll stand up.
Yes, I'll stand up and tell you the story. So you see, I originally wanted to take the vacation with her, of course.
Yes, to Detroit.
Yes.
Okay. Very, very romantic, I must
Oh,
say.
I see. So we're your second choice, is that I should say. Eddie.
Oh, we have a fallback? Is that it? We're the fallback?
You are
That's what he's sitting there telling you.
Yes.
I'll have you know, you guys were not fallback, it's because you're also the best dressed villains in Gotham.
Well,
Okay.
this much is true.
You are forgiven, sir.
Yes, you are. And we needed this vacation to cut the tensions. Batman was trying to get between us.
It was terrible. Yes, take a
Here, take a seat. Let me tell you.
I'll take a seat.
And let's.
My chains are all a dog.
Oh, that's all right.
Yes, I know.
It's very exciting. Here, let me bend over.
Okay.
What are you doing there, Penguin?
Well, hey!
Take a
I'm
seat,
just
Penguin.
adjusting this shade.
Yes. Yanking my chain.
You know me,
once
I
again.
can't resist
Yes.
yanking the chain.
Oh, I've just got to figure it out here.
Do you need a hand?
No, keep your hands to yourselves. Such anti-villains today.
Well, it's a beautiful day to walk. So excuse me.
Belle Isle is very slippery.
There's not, it is, and there's look at what is that?
I don't know.
I'll have to sit and take a look.
Let me step back. and take a
I
look.
don't know what that is. It's
Oh, you know, it's oh, that's a rare flower.
there.
Oh yes, that's very fashionable.
There,
Yes.
thank you.
It's been a rough night. We've had villains.
They never claimed to be civil.
No, that's true, they didn't. But who would have known we would have had to face all of that in one single night?
I understand, sir. It was a pretty ominous task that you undertook.
Thank goodness that I had Batgirl here. Without her, I don't think I would have been able to handle it.
I'm here, I swear,
There she
I'm good.
is,
Oh, there she is.
at your side.
Hi, I've been here all along.
Yes, ma'am. And as always, you two make a wonderful team. Pip pip tally-ho.
Of course.
Why is he leaving?
Well, you see, he always has to attend to the tea every 30 seconds. If he doesn't, God knows what'll happen.
So he's leaving me alone with you? Oh no.
Infamy of infamies! Will Batman and Batgirl be able to capture all the villains and save the day? Or will the villains have the last laugh? And who will they have to face first? Tune in right now. Same that channel. Same that time.
I don't know who's going to come first. This sounds dangerous.
Batman and Batgirl, or should I say Batgirl and Batman? I mean, really, she sure did talk to me. Way more than you, Batsy.
We got the original Batman team, and the two of you are gonna have to face all of us bad guys one after the other.
And the best part is that we are first.
And we're not even there, so there's nothing you can do to stop us.
So, Holly, you seen any good movies lately?
Well,
Shut up, Holly! Hey! Step away from that projector, Batgirl.
Quick! Turn it off before they can do anything else! Yes!
Don't tell her to turn it off! No!
Oh, I hope the lights come back on. Oh no! It sounds like all the villains are going to face us one after the other.
Is that what he was saying? I wasn't listening.
That's right. I have my best caper yet, because you see, I started eternity, I ended space and time, and I'm right at the end of your nose, but you can't solve this.
E! Bye-bye.
E.
It's too... It's letter E.
Oh, Lord.
Solve my riddle.
There's no way you can catch me. It's time for tea.
There's some lovely tea over in that jail cell.
Wow, this is working really well.
Super easy.
And
Told you
barely,
there's nothing to worry about.
barely an inconvenience.
Sardine. Ah! That has a sleeping potion in it.
Oh, wait. Can I see one?
Oh,
I have you a sardine.
I love sardines.
oh. I got knocked out there for a second, but
Oh, you recover quickly, and now he's asleep.
that took care of itself.
Oh, that's. Got your tongue? I took the tongues out of all of your boots.
Joke's on you, the Velcro.
Velcro?
Aha!
No!
Have I ever told you how thankful I am for having you here? Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Oh.
No, 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 no.
We got rid of that theme song. People weren't responding to it.
Oh, that one.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
I liked that one.
You look pretty in pink.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Do I look pretty?
Gorgeous.
Do like
That's okay.
Wait,
pretty
there's
in this?
there's
I
a,
look prettier in this.
Piggy, there's a singing audition over there.
Oh, hi!
Yeah. Oh.
Sir,
You're
I
back.
have the tea and crumpets ready. Are we done? Are we about to end this facade?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go get a bath ready. I need a shower.
Yes, sir.
Extra deodorant.
Extra deodorant, extra bubbles. Oh, yes, sir. Coming right up.
We did it. Ta-da. I quit.
All right, it's a Batgirl show now.
Yes. No. I get top billing or no billing at all.